Good morning, welcome back to another video. We're just getting out of the car at the yard. There's only Shaggy in and me. Doing his paperwork. And we're here. Right. Let's get some lights on so you can see me. Good morning. Right. Well, someone has been in my truck. Why? I do not know. Because my mat's not there. Just put all my stuff in the wagon. It is Monday morning. Night eaters work this morning. On nicely. So I'm just going to take my trainers off, put my boots on to put them on the top step, get back in, and then we'll be back. We're back. We're just sorting out Yorkshire mix at the ready. Paperwork done. Someone's been in my wagon and whatever that crap is. Just cleaned my fridge out because I left my milk in there. So we've just had a sort out of a few bits in wagon. 2-day week this week. We're only in today and tomorrow off. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we've got some building work going on at home, so I need to be at home for the builders, so I've had to take a few days off. So I'll be doing that. So hopefully I can get a video in today and a video in tomorrow, and then get them downloaded for you. So this morning we are doing we're doing JSV to Yorkshire Grow. Just thought I'd try and show you that in a little bit more, try and get a bit more footage on it, and then we'll see where we're going from that. I can't imagine us being too far away for the next 2 days, so we might get a few local runs that isn't on content, so we'll do that, but we'll just go with flow. Ian's just come in. Shaggy's just left. Ian's just come in next to me. I think this is Sandy next to me, and the rest are all still waiting to come in. I think today is the first day Paul will be in one of the new wagons. So the lad that was in this wagon went into the 25 plate. Now he's left, he's gone to WS, I think. So Paul's now going to go into the wagon that he's just come out of the 25 plate. So he should be going into that. He should have gone in that over the weekend, so it should be his first day in that today. So yeah, we're just going to go to JSV. We're only up the road. I'm not going to put my card in just yet. There must have been something going on with wagon, or something's happened to wagon, because my floor mat was uplifted, but it's not mucky on there, so I don't know what that's all about. I don't think it's had a 6 weekly or anything. There's another driver coming in. Oh, this is coming in. This is Miggy, Michael. Wife's up, she's already Snapchatting me, so I'm just going to have a quick tidy round, and then we're going to get going down road to JS Vicaries, and yeah, we'll see you when we get there, so we'll see you in a bit. Just running up 1079. Bit of a chat with lads in yard, Mark and Ian, 2 good lads. 1 degree, oh, no degrees. Bit of a frost. It's absolutely freezing today, and it was so glorious yesterday. Built the new outside garden sort of veranda, bed type, whatever you want to call it thing, for us to chill out on. Ready for decking to go down, which I can't wait to do. New heating system coming in. There's been a car in there, you might not see it. There's been a car in there for weeks, and now it's got through them trees without, don't look that smashed up, but yeah, it's sat in them trees. It's been there for weeks. Nice blue sky this morning though, loving it, but it is absolutely freezing, absolutely freezing. Get a bit of braking because coming into a 30 in my recovery days. Dropped a few cars off in my recovery days at that garage, but I think it's changed hands now. Oh no, it hasn't, it's still Drake's garage. Yeah, dropped a few cars off there in my time. So yeah, we should be picking up, I think it's called, oh, get you on, should be picking up G30. It's classed as G30 chipwood. It's just a certain treated chipwood. Go for nursery at Gilberdite, near Gilberdite, sort of Newport Gilberdite, just on 62/63, whatever you want to call it. Just there, not far really from JSV, so we're just going up to Shell Garage and Mackie D's on 1079 at the bottom. Monday morning yawns, and then just a little bit further up road, and we'll get into JSV. We'll go get weighed on and that. They normally start about 6:30. Don't know who'll load us, young lad or John or Alan, whoever's in. We'll get loaded. We'll get a good weight on and load her up and get to Yorkshire Grow Produce. Is the nursery we're going to. Stick another video on for you, and then we'll see where we're going from there. Could be anywhere, could be a bit of green waste today, so there'll be plenty in. We're coming up to year's anniversary of being at Thackeray's. 15th of April last year we started, so we're nearly a year in, and it's been the fastest year going. We did last year's green waste, Christmas, and now we're coming up to, we've done the waste side over the winter, and then we're coming into the summer again, a year later. Hat's back on because I need my haircut. Varifocals, loving them, getting used to them. So happy Mondays, happy Mondays. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Done lots of stuff, enjoyed the sunshine that we had. Let's hope just warms up a little bit more on a morning. Right, we're just we're going over that way, and we're just at the coming up to the last roundabout. We want to turn right at this roundabout and shoot up back road, and we'll be at Vickery's, and we'll see when we get there. Bear with me. Oh, wrong way. There we are, turning in. Can't weigh a bridge in there. Go get weighed. Check back door as normal, and roof and all the bits that we have to do. But yeah, it's a fresh but frosty morning. Oh, seatbelt trapped. It's freezing in here, and I've had night heater on, but it's still cold. We've got it on high quick. Try and get warmed up a little bit. I don't know where my winter hat is, I don't know where that's gone. I'm already putting stuff through the shredder already, I can see. We'll just open this while we're then that's done. All we've got to do is check door, which I think is at the bottom, it's not at the top. But we can go do that. Right, let's we'll go get a ticket. Then we've got that. Right. Boots on and ticket. Stick that in there. 18260. I always take my ticket with me because someone could pick it up and you just don't know. There she looks, blue lights are still on. I don't know when trailer's coming off road though to be fixed. And what trailer I'm gonna get will what we'll do is we'll get round there and parked up, and then we'll check the door. I can't believe how cold it is. It's just so cold. So cold. Not nice. It's not warming up very fast either, for some reason. Turn it down a bit because it's blowing cold air. Yeah, it is. Wick 360, J and S Vickery. It's a bit tight in here. They've got loads going on. They'll be shredding all that for Wilton. Is what they'll be shredding that for. We'll come down here. There's Porkchop's tractor. We'll be loading some of this stuff here somewhere. That stuff possibly. But we could be on track there. I don't know. No one's around yet. There's only Mont 360. Right, we're just going to do the door. That's that done. Hey mate, how are you doing? Good. Porkchop's tractor. Right, that's door done. As you can see, it sticks a bit, only because it's cold, and it'll have a bit of crap stuck in runners because it hasn't moved all weekend, hasn't been used, so we'll just sit here. We'll sit here and God, it's freezing, it's taking my breath away. Yeah, we'll sit here and wait for someone to come round in shovel. I don't think it's that stuff. I think it'd be that stuff. And they'll know that I'm coming because they'll know they've got it to load. So I need a bit of an air dust out because a few bits on floor which do me head in. Put my smelly away and just put you there. Here's wifey ringing, so we'll chat to her. we're just loading on track. I'm just going to back up for Al to chuck it in this slot. All we've done is just drive forward and to right. He should beep us when we're about right. We should be about right there, I think. Yeah, we're good there. Don't know who that is there. It looks like a new wagon, it might even be Paul. But yeah, he's going to put his first load on, so that's his load. And then all we'll do is just drive round and follow it back on ourselves, and we'll just end over where we just came in basically. But you've seen Vickery's on it before. Just thought I'd just explain it a bit better where we are and stuff. Don't know where other one's going. Don't know who it is, to be fair. We might look at Weybridge and see who it is. But it looks like one of the new wagons anyway, so it might be Paul in his new 25 plate, the Lucky Git. Doors at the top, thank God. Choking. My new kettle, I've got a kettle, and it's plugged in 12 volt, but it just takes ages. This one seems to be boiling a lot faster. I wanted a bit of a heavy duty plug, but it came with the same plug as on the other one. It says it's a 24 volt kettle. I just don't like the plugs, they just look too plasticky. But on another plug that I had a kettle for, which I dropped and smashed, it's got a bit of a heavy duty plug, which are a bit better, but I'm just going to see how this one goes. Make a brew, because I'm absolutely dying for a coffee. And yeah, we'll get loaded and we'll get going and show you Yorkshire Grow at its best. Right, won't be long. Right, we're just going to go way off. Pork chop on his way out. Oh, 43 720. 1897. Let's put that number in. 1897. Enter that. Gives us our tail weight. We can do that. Get it weighed. Right, let's get going. We're on the way. Right, just pulled out of Vickery's. Brew on the go. choking on it. I have got a proper flask in that, but it wants washing out. I don't drink much coffee these days, not as much as I used to, so I don't tend to wash it out as much as I should. It wants to go through a dishwasher really, but I might take it home with me tomorrow night when we finish for a few days. Take it home, give it a good wash. It's got all kids on it, you see, so I quite like that mug. Right, that sun is so low. Ain't got a bad weight on really. 43 720 I think we were at. So we ain't got a bad weight. So we're just going to get through home on Spalding Moor and up to Howden. Then we'll chuck a left, get through Gilberdyke, and yeah, we'll get to Yorkshire Grow. So we'll see you shortly. We're here. We are at Yorkshire Grow. We want to be not this one, but we want to be into this one. And this is Yorkshire Grow. There's a coach company that's sitting here as well. Press the intercom to let us in, and sure I've had this on previous videos, but we're heading for that area over there. So we'll sit here. Take the belt off. We'll flick engine off because you can't actually hear with the engine running. You can't actually hear who's speaking. And I don't know if they speak from inside the building or it just goes to a person. So yeah, we've got different companies on here, and we want that one.
Calling. Please wait.
Hello.
Morning, mate. It's Thackeray's with Woodchip.
Oh, spot on, Sam.
Cheers, mate.
The gate is open.
What's that? And the gate is opening. Get the gate open. And wait and get in. Pretty easy tip, really. It's just sort of a bit, they make it a bit harder because they park cars upside the greenhouse, so you've got to be careful when you're backing out, because you're driving, you back out. All the greenhouses, but the cars might not be here yet because it's only 7:30. Oh no. Oh no, they're here. And a lot of Polish and Romanian people, and it's generally that car on the end. You've just got to be careful because you've got to back round this bit, but you've got to keep it tight over to this edge. It's all right. You know, as long as you're careful, you're all right. Must be shoved up. He was. Oh yeah, he did say hello. I could have done with being shoved up a bit more, to be fair. But that's up to them. I'm here and I am tipping regardless, but we'll get backed up as far as we can. Open doors, then just back up a little bit more. That sun is horrendous. Even on camera you can't really see, but we'll get it up as far as we can, as long as it's on this pad, and they'll just shove it up whenever they can. Right, let's go get these doors open. We'll get the roof off first. Roof off. 2 pairs of socks and my feet are freezing. Right, doors open. For the fall. Shut. So I ever get covered in dust. Oh, Alan's got it high. Sweaty Betty. It is. Get that out. Stop the door and then get his backers. Get back to fire it over top as best we can. Get back in the cab where it's a bit warmer. Heating cranked up So yeah, we'll oh, we haven't put our thingy flap down, but when it's wood chip like this, it's not so bad. Right, get in reverse, get as far up as we can to that pile of chip. And what I do is I'll just it'll fire over top of it, and it'll do all right. Oh no, set it up right, Beachy. PTO on, and then there's one down the side of here. You just pull that out, kicks it into gear. We're already tipping. Crank the revs up, and then the scales will just start going down. Now I'll be able to sit here, because you'll just keep pushing it back, get window open a bit, and it's coming off. And we're happy at that. Meaning some batteries out, because we're cracking through batteries this morning already. So yeah, do paperwork, then I'm going to text him. We're going to sit here for a bit, get this tipped off, get warm, and we'll be back shortly. And here's the best mate, old leggy boy. We'll have a chat with him as well. See you in a bit. Right, we're tipped. Best mate chatting to, and we've managed to get tipped in that time. Yeah, it's sort of locked up. Just gonna get reversed back. We'll get around here, just show you the reverse. I'm not saying it's a difficult reverse, it's just a, you know, you've just got to have your wits about it more than out else. My mirrors need cleaning, even though I washed it on Friday. It's just got that soapy drip on it. So yeah, you've got to get that into the hedge, more or less, as best as you can. You've got like two little chimney boxes on other side when you come round, so I've got to avoid them as well, not hit that post if I can help it. That's all we need. Far off that post, that's how tight it is. To get it bent round and miss these chimney stacks on the other side, and not get too close to that that greenhouse at the same time. Too close to that greenhouse at that. Then it does follow around. I'm not having it on the clutch anymore. As soon as you dab, your accelerator wants to go. So you've just got to be careful. And we've done it. Doesn't take much, does it? And then get back in, down. down the path again. So, right, we are going to, I'm sure I've been before, World Tree. It's just in Hull. But I'm just going to get back down here and turn around and just check where postcode is. There's a certain way of going into it. So I'm going to check that. Just going to get back down here, turn around, just going to check that, and then we'll get going, and I'll bring you back as and when I can, and we'll get over there, get loaded. This is going to Manor Farm Feeds, just off 165 somewhere. So right, bear with me and we'll get sorted. Finally, we got stuck at the gate. These chaps here who just helped me out. It's got a pressure plate. The pressure plate wasn't working, and you can dial a number and it'll say gate opening. So you just dial this number and the gate will open. But they were ringing it for me and it just kept saying it was engaged. And the pressure plate won't open up. Right. But we're finally out. We're only there 5 minutes, so it's no biggie. So we're going to just head into Hull and then sort of head for Humber Bridge. So that's where we need to head for. Come off at Humber Bridge, and we'll get you back on when we get sort of that way through 50 mile an hour zone, 40 mile an hour zone. So we're out and we'll see you shortly. Right, we're here. This is World Tree. But we can't drive in. Now the first time I followed it down there. And turned round and came in facing. We can't actually do that. You've got to back in off the road and down into drive, which is what we're going to do. And watch the camera at some point. Backing off the main road, then you've got to blindside it down, which doesn't make it any easier because it's tight. But we're going to do it, and what I'll do is I'll show you when I get down there the blind side in, because I need to watch my mirrors and stuff like that. I don't want to wait out. So once we're in, I'll bring you back. See you in a bit. Right, we're in. He's just unloading us now. So we've just backed from down there. So if you go to the right, past this track to the other side of that building, the house is up there. I try and get it as we're going out, but as you're driving, you're reversing back, you're blindsiding it. It looks like you're too close to the building. You can't see all this down here till you get sort of parked down. The sun's that low, you can't sort of see what's behind you. It's so bad, so you've got your head out a window. But we've got down and he's loading us. Door stayed up at front, so I'm going to just sit and chill and let him load us. Scales are on. Get somewhere about, because we're on a hill. It's not bad. We're sort of at the bottom of the hill, so we are quite straight. I'll take it to as close as I can take it to, and then we'll go to Manor Feeds. I've updated my phone, and the actual the map thing is absolutely horrendous. Does it on a side. So yeah, this is World Tree. A few cows at bottom, and he does a bit of timbering, and that's a new machine in. So yeah, and then we're going up to 165, sort of Bransburton, just past Bransburton, that sort of way. So right, we'll get loaded. We'll see you when we're back. Right, we're just getting out. Now we've got to stay off his grass and turn right out of here, which ain't too bad, to be fair. It's not too bad. You've got that sort of mucky stuff. You just got to watch his wall and watch his gate, watch the traffic, no traffic. And get out. We're not going to hit his grass, I don't think. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Not quite at where he didn't have as much, and he lost half of it in dust. It's quite dry stuff, been dried at Transwaste apparently. Right, so seatbelt on, untuck it. It gets stuck on one of things. Get the old belt on so we stay right. So right, we'll head for Manor Farm Feeds. Yeah, we're about 3 or 4 ton underweight, but it is what it is. That's all they've got. That's all they can give us. It's getting a bit warmer. We're up to 9 degrees, which is a lot better. Another glorious day. Another glorious day. So I think I'm going to head sort of Beverley way, up that way, and it'll bring us out on 165 eventually. So we'll have a little ride out. I'll bring you back when we're getting a bit closer. It's a long drive up to Manor Farm Feeds, front main road, but we'll bring you back shortly. Right, we're just up at Manor Farm Feeds. See where this character's coming out of, and he's going. Oh, it's coming out this way. He looked like he was. He looked like he was going to turn right then, but he'll have gone and got a load of feed, or he'd have tipped a load of stuff off. Yeah, and this is the drive up to it, and it is a long drive up to it, up to Taunton right, long, and then it forks off, and we go on to Weybridge. Easy tip it in a shed, and sometimes got to pull out. It depends how much they've got in there. Sometimes you've got to come out and let him shove it up a little bit. So, which ain't a problem. Pull out and then go back in and tip rest off. There's normally someone hanging about and they just watch it, and you know, they're just there if you need them, like. But it's not a bad place. They're not the happiest bunch of peoples in Weybridge, but they're alright. It is what it is. Glorious day. Glorious day. I'm so happy that it's warmed up a bit because my feet are freezing. Text Paul to see how he's getting on in his new truck. Seems to love it, but he said same as me, it's not a V8. It is what it is, isn't it? We're happy now. We're not on manuals. We've got automatics. There's still 3 people in the manual boxes. Someone's taking my truck on, so he's not selling it yet. Loving the truck. He's got full DigiDash. Everything's digital. It's got an iPad in there. Everything's run through iPad. There's none of the dashboard buttons anymore apparently. But he said he'd get used to it in time, which he will. Right, we've turned right. Now we're just along bottom, turn left, and we are here. Just in the distance, Manor Farm Feeds. get up Weybridge. We'll get tipping. Second job at day, see where we're going after here, and it is only 10:30. Could go anywhere from here. I'm thinking Carnaby Industrial Estate, well Carnaby, FCC for green waste. More than likely, I would have thought. Depends what else he's got on. Depends what else he's got on. I think they run 24/7 here. I think they do have a night shift on. It's a busy old spot. It's wagons in and out, in and out. Oh, he's on Weybridge actually. So, right, we'll get in and get weighed, get our tickets inside, and then we'll hopefully get this shed open pretty quick and get back in and get doors open, and then we can get tipping. Oh, he's just getting sampled, so that's all right. He won't be 5 minutes. So right, we'll see when we're in. Going into that shed behind me, but these vans are just going to get moved. We'll just come off Weybridge, so tipping pit. Used a few of them when I was on tippers. So yeah, these lads are just going to move these vans out of the way, as well on the other side of the car, and then we can get tipping. See how well we do. Must change battery because I still haven't changed it. So the sun is terrible. So he's going to shove it up as well because there's still a lot at the front, and he'll give us a shout when we're ready to go in. Get it backed in and get it off, and then see where we're going. So we'll hang fire for him to do that, and then we're going in. Tipping. We're not even in the hall really, to be fair. We're quite far out of it. He's supposed to order this for Wednesday, but he'd ordered it for Monday, so that he used 2 days worth, and it'd come Wednesday, so I wouldn't have even done this load. So, but we'll probably tip so much, walk the rest back in. They'll shove it up, then we'll drive back in, they'll tip the rest, and they'll start using it anyway. So yeah, we'll just sit tight, and we'll get tipped, and then find out where we're going. We'll get parked in one of the little passing places. We'll get a break in, and then we'll shoot on to the next job. So see when we're tipped. Right, we're just out, just pulled out. That was a dusty load, that. Real dusty load. But we've got it off. Door did get stuck. We didn't take much to pull forward. So we're just heading back out onto 165. And turn right, and then head for Carnaby Industrial Estate, and we're going to Bob, I can't even pronounce it, Stolkers or Still. We'll see when we get up there. We've loaded a bit out there, timber, so you don't really get your weight half the time. And yeah, what's he doing up there? Is he going to come? Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, you don't really get your weight half the time, so we'll get up there. We've got to go round the roundabout and then come down the wrong side of the road. What is he doing? Then come down wrong side of the road to turn into it. I'll show you when we get up there. We'll get in there and we'll get loaded. So, but I need half an hour break, so I'm just going to go find a lay-by, and we'll have a break, and then we'll get heading to Carnaby Industrial Estate. So we'll see you up at Carnaby. Right, we're just here. Stabler. is where we're loading out of there. I just want to double check. Yeah, that's where we're yeah, we're loading out of there, but we've got to go back round the roundabout, then come back up this road and then turn right in. So, but we'll have to go in and see them just so that they can marshal us in. So I'll just go shout someone. Right, he's going up in his crane and then he'll just grab it with grabber and that. I was going to film trying to get in here, but it's impossible to watch the lamppost in the middle of the road, turn in, so you got to get sove and then snap it back in because the bridge is set to right a bit. Not hit the bridge with your right hand, your driver's side pegs, your steps, then get it straight without the back wheels clipping the weighbridge. So I just thought, just let's get in. Anyway, we're in. Yeah, Stabler. We normally, oh, they have got a walking floor themselves. Normally park on the other side. They've plenty of timbering, like. But yeah, this is on Carnaby Industrial Estate. It's not a bad little number. You normally get it first thing in the morning, and you come in like 6 AM and they get you loaded and get you gone. So, and I think I'm gonna go through Brid and head for Scarborough, Whitby, and I'm just going to go over tops, I think. So I'm just going to look at mileage, see if that's best route over, instead of going Brid all the way to Stamford Bridge to York and up to Easywall, Thirsk and up that way. So we'll have a look, we'll get loaded, enjoy the sun. Aircon's on because it's just got really warm all of a sudden. I was freezing this morning, red hot this afternoon. So yeah, we'll tonight we need a good air dust out because it's so dusty from that last load. Good air dust out, good wipe round, and last day tomorrow. So I think this could be 20 to 1. By the time I'm going to get loaded, it could be nearly I think it'd be gone 1 o'clock, to be fair. He's got to grab it in, smash it in, put a bit more in, put a bit more in, so it could be 1:30 before we even leave here. We'll get up there, get tipped, and we'll see what's happening after that. So yeah, we'll be back when we're heading out. See you in a bit. 1:20. We're out, so it wasn't far off a good guess, was it? 1:20 with 4 hours 22 minutes driving. So I think I'll oh dear, do you think someone's gone straight over there? What a mess. Yeah, we'll just keep going now, straight up to Middlesbrough. We don't need a break. We had one as we came onto Industrial Estate. So yeah, I'm gonna go over tops, make sense, and get up to Middlesbrough. Envia we're gonna tip at, so see how good. We'll come back. If not, we'll see you at Envia. What a long drive. 3:25, and we're just about to go into gate entrance, which is just over there. I'm hoping they are actually going to tip us. I don't know what their cut-off is. I would have thought it'd be 4:30, so we're going to try anyway. And yeah, we just want to be in here. Envia Wood. It's just on the other side. If you run along that road there, that takes us where we go tip at Wilton. That's the Wilton site. So yeah, we're in. Yeah, so we set off about 1:20. So it's a long drive over to Scarborough, from Brid to Scarborough, Scarborough to Whitby, and then up to Redcar. It's Middlesbrough, Redcar. It's a right drive, so let's see who's on the weighbridge. if it's the older guy, it takes forever to get you in. But we'll go see if we can get tipped. But yeah, this is it. Yeah. Chip and mud over there. So let's go see Grumpy Knickers and see what he says. Oh, it's getting warm in here again. No. Not too much, not too cold. Just come off Weybridge. This is where we sit to wait. That's the road that runs into Wilton site. So we've been on the Weybridge. Bit of trouble really. I don't really do idiots or rude people or Karens or out like that. You know, people have got better things to do. If they haven't got better things to do, they ain't got a life, have they? You know, pull onto the Weybridge. If you're a HGV driver, you get a location to go pick it up. You might have a reference number, or you'll have a location for it to tip it. So you'll go in and say, I'm tipping at Middlesbrough, Envy at Middlesbrough. You know, when we come up here to reload, I'm reloading. Where for? Well, we only reload for one place, and that's your place in Manchester. So I get onto the Weybridge, give him my ticket. I'm not interested what it says on that ticket, as long as the weights are right. I'm not bothered. I couldn't care less about numbers, figures, whatever, as long as I'm running legally, you know, under 44 ton and under. I'm not interested in the ticket. Gives him the ticket. Who are you hauling for? Well, obviously Thackeray's, because that's who I haul for, that's who I'm for. No, who is it hauling for? Well, is it hauling for Bob Stapler, who is the people who we've just picked it up from? Is it for there? Is it under that? No, Northwestern. Right, Northwestern, okay. No, it's not Northwestern, so you better find out who it's from. We don't get that sort of information, mate. Well, you better find out. Just rude. Not a nice bloke at all. Then rang somebody, got off the phone and just slagged that person off on the phone. Well, he was as useful as a effing chocolate fireguard. I just thought, what a horrible man. I can't do with people that are just rude and horrible. Here it is, RJS. RJS is 770S. Smart. Mint. JJ Wards as well, huh? Plenty of people in. Plenty of people in. Busy today in here. Mounds and mounds of it. Cat C this is apparently, so it's just general wood and they put it into different places, so I would say RJS with his back doors open, he's reloading somewhere. We've been reloading in that shed down there, but it's been testers down there. Yeah, all building in there, they put certain stuff in there. And all this, anything from pallets to just every kind of wood you've got, your wardrobes, just every bit of wood that you can think of, fence panels, doors, you name it. Right, where's he want me? He wants me down here. So Forky lad will come and collect you from that spot, and then he brings you to whatever pile they want it to go on. So they'll have loads of piles of the same stuff, loads of piles of different stuff. So all your pallets, and then there's pallets on that side. So this will all be like whatever it is, Cat C or whatever. And then the shredding, I think that goes down as A or something when they shred it, and that normally goes to Manchester. It's all palletised stuff. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Hey pal.
So it's just spoon round, back up this step here.
This one here?
Yeah.
Facing that way?
Yeah, facing the wall.
I'll do that, mate, for you.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, pal. down a bit. Because that didn't work out how I wanted it to at all. Did not work out how I wanted it to. There's not a lot of room with that fence in there. You could have got me spinning round in a bit of a better place really, but it wasn't the best anyway. This one here. Cheers, pal. Then they'll shove it up out at weight, and we'll just tip it, and then they'll just move it. Right, we'll go get doors open. Here we are, tipping away. Anyway, we've got over our little rant about that bloke. We nearly didn't get round that turning, and I had to chuck you on the bed. Will be good for footage anyway. Good for footage. Don't always go to plan. So yeah, we're tipping. We're not reloading, which I thought we'd reload for Manchester and then go get like a Trafford Park or something like that back to the yard, but we're actually going to SEMA for a load. Don't know where it's going yet, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing a SEMA. So I'll get out of here and we'll finish off once we're tipped. You've seen SEMA and you'll see SEMA throughout the year. I shall go home tonight because I can park right outside, well, virtually outside my house, just sort of a street away. I can park there and I can go home for the night. So just means I won't get any night out money this week. It's finished tomorrow night for a few days. But yeah, we'll get tipped, we'll get sorted, get back out. We don't have to see Grumpy Knickers on Weybridge because it comes out of a printer at the other end. So yeah, we're just tipping in the blue sky on a Monday. Happy enough. Right, we'll see when we get out. Right, we're just on Trunk Road, which is basically the road that we came in on. We're just it's on their road. Behind me, we just come off Weybridge, so we're parked up. So yeah, like I say, we're doing a SEMA tomorrow. I wanted to get another video done tomorrow, but I'm going to see where the SEMA's going first. So you might see a video, might be SEMA, but it'll be more for the destination and where it's going. So we've done here, tipped at Envia at Middlesbrough, Redcar, seen a little bit today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. That's us done for the night. I'm just having a quick 15-minute break sat here, and then I'm going to head back over my way to get parked up near my house, have a night at home, and then just run down the road to SEMA in the morning for 7. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. Support the channel. We're doing great for subscribers at the moment, and yeah, like I say, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll keep them coming. So we will catch you later.